Hi, I'm Steve Fleming, and I'm going to do a watercolor painting of passage of light across this paper in expressive colors. And these little arrows actually are telling you that this is the direction that I want the movement of this painting. All roads are leading to right here. And I'll lightly sketch it in. And I like to make sure that the angles of this support the drawing. So this was coming down, going into the paper. This piece is coming up, and I want to keep it as loose as I possibly can. That's raw sienna. I want to preserve the white piece. I'm going to overstate the white, hoping that it stays. Cobalt violet mixed into the color. This is New Gamboge. Get rid of some of the color. Drop it in. Put in the rocks as little blocks. I'm going to brush a little of this in. Cool. Now I'm adding New Gamboge to that. I'm making a kind of a rusty color. I'm going to add a little green to this, make it a little more contrast. This definitely could be the kiss of death. No, it's just fine. Put a little green up there. Bring in a little bit of green here. Golly, that's bright. So I'll repeat it over here, but I repeat it over here, so I've got a little bit of it. It was bright there, so if I add it over here, it's not so bad. And I'm going to take a little of this color off. This little scraping tool. A little bit of that, give me a little line. Let it run a little bit. And the white piece, which is the water and the sky, I just want that to read against this. I don't really care whether or not it makes total sense at this moment. Because in fact, all I want is a nice entertaining piece of light moving through the painting. Put in a few little tree forms. There's a little bit of detail. This is a script liner from Silver Brush Company. I'm just going to bring the color across and create an interesting little passage of blue. Move that around. I put a little piece out here to say where the horizon line is, just to sort of say that is there. Keep changing the color a little bit. I've added a little bit more of that. If you wanted to, you could make this a feeling of a waterfall or something, but I would just as soon actually leave it kind of the way it is and just flick a little bit of paint up on it and let it be like, and now it still looks like a waterfall. Now it really does because there's water moving, so let's just go ahead and do that. I love to do that. So, wait. Get the towel, move that off, a little bit of texture on that. Move on. Hot dog. Don't you just love painting? It's just so much fun. Cool. Thanks.